Why is there a sorting hat?
Well, there is no reason for it. It just tells kids to conform into various organizations that maybe they don't want to be in the first place. Like, who the hell would want to be in Hufflepuff? We've already established that they're just a bunch of little bitches, so who would want to be in the little bitch thing? Yeah?
Here's the thing. I don't know what a Hufflepuff is. When I first saw the movie, all I got was that this wizarding world doesn't use anything of efficiency. They rely on a hat to give you where you're going to be for the next 4 years.
It's not logical.
To me, that's not efficient. Voldemort is there. Essentially, Satan is in the school working as an art teacher, whatever the hell he does. And then there's a giant troll that they have to have an 11-year-old save everybody from.
And then 3 years later, someone throws his name into that fire thing. And everybody is pissed at him. It's like, oh no, I didn't save the school 3 times. I have no right to be in this little bitch-made competition that, what's the name? Edward Cullen should have won.
Yeah.
But, you know.
I just don't get the efficiency of them. They're not very efficient. One, what is the point of using magic if you're not allowed to use it outside of the school?
And that, don't they all, like, once they're done, they graduate, they have to go back out into the real world and find a job with their high school diploma?
Essentially just utilizing 4 years of worthless knowledge.
You have to leave, go get your GED.
Somebody else out there could answer this for me. Is muggle a racist term? Sounds pretty racist to me.
That's pretty fucked up, and I think it's condescending when really there really isn't anything cool about being a wizard, in my opinion. You guys just make potions and then try to fly on broomsticks.
That was the thing. In the Goblet of Fire, they had the challenge where you have to get the egg away from the dragon. Another thing that shows that Hogwarts is incredibly unsafe, putting their students in incredible danger, literally in every movie. You have to take the egg. You're not allowed a broom, but you're allowed a wand that can do anything. And Harry uses it to get a broom. How come he just didn't use that spell to make it come hither like he did at the end of the movie when he was getting the Goblet of Fire from Voldemort?
And how come Harry never uses Avada Kedavra? Like, shouldn't he just uses Expecto Patronum and Expel thing the whole time? Wait, so how did his parents get rich?
I don't know. I guess they were like, had some good business dealings with somebody else or something. I don't know. Maybe they did porn. There's a lot of money in that nowadays. It's magical. Honestly, The Prestige is a better magician movie than Harry Potter. Okay, another thing. Why aren't they using a better means of communication? They're still relying on owls carrying messages throughout the world.
It's traditional. It's just too traditional, like Fiddler on the Roof. There's just got to be a time when you make progress in the world.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that. I'm saying, like, it's mid-1990s.
Yeah,
you guys dress like you're
going off your
colonials.
point. Those owls are racist. Aren't the owls the ones who decide who goes
Aren't
Hogwarts? Drops a little letter off.
The owls have, like, a panel of other owls to decide who goes there. Oh, okay, how do you become a wizard, too?
Yeah, aren't there, like, kids who, like, just randomly become wizards when their parents weren't?
Can I apply to be a wizard?
I wouldn't.
We've got Amazon Fire
Honestly,
now.
technology has surpassed
Wizards, yeah. That's because you're not allowed to use the tools that you learn in school outside of school.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so... sounds like socialism to me.
When you're buying a Harry Potter book, you know that Harry's gonna fight Voldemort. Harry's godparents are dicks to him. And that Harry is going to, like, fall in love with some girl and then gonna reject him.
Okay, yeah, why did Hermione and Harry Potter not end up together?
That was probably the dumbest.
Hermione ended up with punk bitch-ass Ron Weasley. He didn't do shit all of the movies. He just sits there and complains the whole time.
Ron is like, I hate that kid. I mean, I'd rather be friends with Neville Longbottom before Ron. And why isn't anybody, when they're, like, pushing their shopping carts into the brick wall at the train station, how does nobody see that?
How does nobody see it, one, and how do they decide that that was the place to do it?
And now, in today's day and age, you wouldn't get away with that because we have security cameras everywhere.
Mm-hmm. In this post 9/11 world we live in, wizards aren't getting past shit. You know why? Because they can't use magic outside of Hogwarts. Except when they go through magical walls.
Make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. There'll be more of these in the future.
And if you have any answers to our ignorance, we'd be happy to read them.
Ignorance. Some people label us as ignorant out of fear. But really, we're just making good points.
Ignorance or incredible insights?
You decide.